Hi Teresa, how are you everyone? This is my own little personal diary that I'd like to share with everyone so I can hear other people's thoughts too. But anyways, jumping into the topic of this video, I want to talk about the priority in our lives. So due to this whole situation, all of us were given a lot of time unexpectedly to just think about a lot of things, a lot of things about our lives. And that time has happened at home with our families or friends or just with your partner. And I think that time to think about what we're doing, what we're going to do in the future has totally changed some of our priority in our lives. And for example, my friends, they have chosen totally different lives after this whole situation. So sometimes it scares me looking at their new chapter of their lives. It just fears me thinking what's gonna happen to their future. But yeah, so I thought it would be interesting to just talk about how our priorities in our lives has changed so much. Starting from little things. So what we eat, what we purchase, how much we get ready, little things like that has changed too, right? Before this whole thing happened, you went to work in the morning, you would get ready, and if you're working at the office, you wanted to wear something nice, so you would purchase nice suit, nice dress, nice whatever, shoes, bag, and accessories. But now that I think a lot of us are working from home, we don't even have to get ready so much, how much we put our makeup on too, just little things like that. Including those little things, the priority in our lives has changed so much in so many levels. And also this probably would give different definition, depends on every single person, but how much time do you spend with friends or outside, how much money would you spend on recreational things, so many things, so much in our lives has changed right now. And in some ways for me, it cleansed my mind that, I didn't needed this, I didn't need it so much of this. It kind of reset a new standard of our lives. So sometimes I feel I can feel positive energy, even though in this whole situation. But there are days that I go, oh my god, I don't know how long I have to be in this whole stay home situation. Even though slowly at a time we're going back to normal lives, there's a limit of things we can do or places we can go, how many people we can kind of gather around with, how much time we have to put the mask on. There are untold rules that we sort of have to follow, and we feel that's our obligation. Even nobody has said that, nobody has said this is the rule you have to follow. We still do it, we look at other people and think other people are doing this, so I don't want other people to think, oh, that person is not doing what everyone's doing, so she's crazy. It's so weird. Seriously, there's so many things to think about. Everyone, you get what I mean, right? It's so unique that how our lives could change so quickly in short amount of time. So we were just kind of tied up in this all of us were tied up in this whole big stress. I don't know if I should call it stress, but I think we were all stressing, right? I know that level of the stress were different, depends on all of us, but it was so tough, and then now that it's starting to slowly go back to our normal lives, going back to my friends' stories. So my friends in the state, also in Japan, there were a few couples that decided to get divorced, who broke up their relationships too. And for them, I think it's their new chapter of their lives. They're going to start writing their new story of their lives. So for them, it's so refreshing, and it's like ta-da, right? But for me, it fears me because I'm so scared to lose what I have. I think I'm the type of a person who fears a big change. All of a sudden, I need to be prepared. I need to prep myself to jump into a new, different place, things to happen. Maybe I think I get a little anxiety, it's not even a panic, but I fear a lot. I think too much sometimes, before what it happens, and I go, I don't know if I'm ready for this, and kind of get scared. So looking at my friends, I applause to their courage for jumping into a new start. But yeah, seriously, I think a lot of our priority in our lives has changed so much. And so I want to know what and how other people are living, how you are prioritizing your lives now, what comes first, and what has switched up, how it has changed. So for me, something that still hasn't changed is that my family and kids are still always on the top list. My life is always rotating based on them, they're the purpose of me going. So that hasn't changed, but inside our house, what we purchase, what we eat, little things like that has changed a little bit. We had to just kind of reorganize it. But I think what I want to work on is time management, because we spend so much time together at home as a family. There are times that I have so much stress that I didn't before. When we used to go out more often, there are times we spend outside, so that was refreshing enough that when we come home, there's no stress for me. We would feel relaxed, home, back. It was relaxing space for us to just feel feel close. But now that we are spending a lot of time at home, I feel that we're maybe a little too close all the time, that I feel I need my own time alone. So maybe that's something I want to work on from now on, as my priority, my time. Just read a book, or just kind of meditate or something, just to clear my mind. I think that's what is really important for me right now, personally, having a time to myself. Even we're all at home together, having a time to separate. But yeah, I want to know how other people are coping through this whole situation, about priority in their lives, because I think just kind of discussing with each other, sharing about each other's stories, and sharing about everyone's priority in their lives, I think it would teach me and then teach each other that maybe I could try doing that. Maybe just take advice from other people, having other people's opinions, and applying to yourself. It's really difficult, but I think it sometimes helps. I think it gives different perspectives to your lives. So yeah, I want to know how other people are doing, and what's your priority in your lives. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm sorry, I feel this diary was a little confusing. There's no really ending or conclusion or anything. but I just kind of wanted to vent out like this whole thought to everyone. So yeah, everyone, please get back to me through the comments, like what you're doing, how you're doing, what your priorities are. Anything is cool. But anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I think I want to share a lot of things, like, with people, just not even like happy thoughts, but like even if that is negative, I think it's important to just kind of share opinions with each other and give opportunity for everyone to just vent out too, like not just me like venting out to the video like this, but everyone can just kind of put their thoughts into the comments and just communicate with each other, like you can just comment each other and then like share opinions, have a debate or whatever. Anything is cool. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day, and just like I said, I hope I will have like a little time to just kind of read a book or something, to be alone, be in myself, just kind of zone out a little bit. But wish me luck, and yeah, let's have a great day together, everyone. All right, goodbye. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.